This is the wee single bale lifter off the 617, and we're going to put on the roller now. We put my wee 8x4 trailer on the 35. Oh, you just licked me. You got me by surprise, girl. And we put it on the 35. There's a couple of bits where it was wet and the baler was kind of going down, so we just ended up leaving like a row or two. So Dad has brought down 2 trailer loads on the 35, and it'll feed these boys a time or two anyway. It might save a round bale. That's the ball at the back there. And then we'll go and put on the roller now and roll in a couple of tracks that we made with the baling. So I'll show you that now, hopefully. That's our McKenna A roller. I think she's 8 or 9 foot, and there's a place on the top of her to put weights on her, but Dad filled her with oil instead, black engine oil. I know some people fill them with water, but then you have bother with in the winter time. If it freezes, you end up busting her. So oil doesn't freeze, and what are you gonna do without black oil other than burn it? So made sense. And she's just that 8 or 9 foot to cover the width of the tractor's nice. You can see this field's probably got the worst of it with the baling. This corner here we didn't even cut because it's so wet. A couple of bad bits in it like that there, but I actually went up the road this morning to get petrol for the car, and there's quite a few of the neighbours out. Well, there's one guy making hay, and it's raining. There's another guy who was out rolling his field, so he'd obviously had the same handling as us. It's funny how you can go like half a mile up the road and you get completely different. The last thing Dad said to me as he was going in through the gap, I opened the gate for him, was, "Stop recording if I bog." That's just how confident he is. It's kind of annoying you can't actually see how badly tracked this is. If you see, the camera's kind of flattened it out, but there are tracks there. I'm hoping he'll get them this time. Yeah. The camera doesn't really show it, but she's definitely doing a good job. And you can see anyone that's rolled the field knows what he's doing, but he's he's going like this, but moving over this way one every time, so he'll go up the field like this, and then eventually, well, he'll be finished. Not sure if the camera's picking up, but it's now raining pretty heavy. So, I've no coat and I'm standing under a tree, which is why I haven't moved. I'm kind of sticking about in case he does bog, so I can go in for one of the other tractors. But now I'm stuck here anyway because I've no coat. I think he might be hitting this bit here this time. It'll be interesting to see what kind of a mess she makes of it. Flattened it out well, actually. Right, well, you've got an idea what the field looked like before. I'm going to try and find somewhere drier to stand, and then I'll come back when it's finished here and I'll show you that. I think this run's going to be another good mucky one. We'll see what she does. That's crazy, I can't believe that. Like, the wrapper was actually, the 185 was actually down 6-8 inches and spinning, just trying to move the wrapper on her own with no bale on. And the big 4-wheel drive's just fit a pull, like a roller with nearly the same weight, that'd be far harder to pull, and it didn't even phase her, like, didn't leave a mark, left the field looking well. Unreal. So that's the bulk of her done now. The worst bit over here is where you turned the baler, you know, for the rows going that way. There's quite a lot of tracks and she'd muckied it up, but it's looking well. It's still raining. He's after shouting at me if I want in. but I'm quite happy under this tree, to be honest. But yeah, I've just noticed as well, actually, it just shows you what Dad knows that I haven't got a clue about. But there's a dry height at this side of the field here. This green patch is it's like a bank, and the green patch over there is to see him. He's only actually turning the tractor on those because it's the driest part of the field. Which, like, until I've now seen him doing it and realised what he's doing, I wouldn't even thought about that. Like, it's just, there's a lot of learning. I mean, it seems obvious to turn at the edges of the field, but the reason he's doing it this way is because there's that dry bank. If he tried it over here, he'd make a, well, he'd need to roll after he'd been rolling. Right, I think he has done the wettest part of the field now, and he's not going to bog, so I'm going to go and get out of the rain. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers. That's the bit there that the wrapper bogged in. Alright then, see ya.